These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hello, I'm Megan Thompson with your top stories right now from ABC15 Arizona. Dozens of Phoenix fire captains plan to sue the city, alleging they're owed millions in back pay. According to documents obtained by the ABC15 investigators, more than 100 Phoenix fire captains want the city of Phoenix to pay back wages, damages, and attorney's fees totaling more than $32 million. Attorneys for the fire captains alleging they were underpaid for years compared to their lesser-ranked colleagues. A city spokesperson says they cannot comment on pending litigation. America votes, and we're keeping you updated on those early ballots right here in Arizona. The latest numbers from the Maricopa County Recorder's Office have 100% of early ballots out for delivery, with 62% of those already received. But if you haven't received your early mail-in ballot yet, no need to worry.
It's just going to take some time. USPS has to scan each one of those in. Those then need to be sorted out to all of the distribution centers and then ultimately taken to your house. So it takes a little bit of time. We ask for patience, especially because not only is Sunday a no mail day, but Monday was a federal holiday, meaning USPS wasn't sending out mail.
If you don't get your early ballot by Friday, you can reach out to the Maricopa County Recorder's Office. The past several weeks, ABC15 has done extensive reporting on threats coming into Valley schools, and we hear you. As parents and students alike tell us this really needs to stop. That's why tonight ABC15 is hosting a community conversation on recent school threats. We're bringing together school leaders, police departments, parents, and students, hoping to bring solutions to the issue. The town hall is from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Barry Goldwater High School Auditorium in North Phoenix. You can also watch it live on your streaming devices. Running dry, conserving water in the desert is essential for agriculture, new industries, and our growing city, but it's also important for public safety. Fire departments use millions of gallons of water a year. ABC15's Adam Klepp went to El Mirage, where their fire department is investing in new ways to save the precious resource.
150 gallons of water comes out this hose every minute. It's essential for El Mirage firefighters to spray the train. But using up so much water for non-emergencies didn't feel right in the desert.
The water, we tried to be mindful. If we could be by a park, spraying it into the grass, around trees. Try not wasting it into the street and in parking lots.
Enter the drafts trailer. Trainees aim at the yellow square with only a few drops going to waste.
The water used in the training collects in this tank, able to be pumped back out and reused.
We're going to take that water, and this truck is working as a water pump. It's sucking the water in, but it's also blowing the water back out to the receptacle.
The trailer costs $100,000, difficult for departments to afford on their own. That's where the Water Infrastructure Finance Authority comes in.
WIFA is essentially a bank. We're a state agency. We take public money and we use that money to invest in water infrastructure projects.
Chelsea McGuire says it was important to fund projects in public safety, not always top of mind for water conservation.
What we don't realize is how essential water is to other public safety aspects of our lives, like putting fires out.
A 2-for-1 investment, saving millions of gallons of water and continuing life-saving training guilt-free.
They didn't have to choose between public safety and water conservation. They could do both at the same time.
This is just one of many projects WIFA has invested in. They've put in $200 million into water projects across the state of Arizona that will hopefully all be implemented by 2026. Reporting in El Mirage, Adam Klepp, ABC 15 Arizona.
Our cooling trend continues for another day. I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres in your forecast for Wednesday, calling for a high of 98 degrees. That is still above average for this time of year by almost 10 degrees, but below the record of 105 set back on this date last year. Across northern Arizona, we'll keep highs in the upper 60s in Flagstaff, 70s in Heber and Shola, with 80s and 90s across the lower deserts, with breezy conditions for some locations throughout the afternoon. In fact, futurecast winds is showing breezes as you head from Yavapai County to the north and east throughout the afternoon. Even a few in the metro. Cannot rule that out for Wednesday and also for the rest of the week. Ahead of that next storm, they'll bring with it some of the coolest temperatures so far this season, along with that chance of rain and snow for some of you in the higher terrain. Your 7-day showing those highs going from 98 today to 92 tomorrow, 81 on Friday, with lows in the 50s this weekend. And the chance of rain Friday now at 50% in the valley. And the high country, those rain chances now at 90% Friday, with a wintry mix potentially early Saturday morning, then drying up but staying cool with highs in the 50s on Sunday and lows well below freezing.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download the free ABC15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.